welcome back to another video with your boy Dylan, the only guy on YouTube that is here to help you with your vitamin D deficiency. I mean, who's out here helping you? I'll wait. You see? Crickets. I don't hear anyone. There's no one out here who's helping you like I am. So, today we're going to be talking about nothing. Because I'm not here to talk about anything today. I'm here to give a message to your family members. This message is for your family member. Send it to your family member who thinks vitamin D deficiency is not a real thing. I have been getting countless messages and I couldn't believe this was a thing. Because I would believe if I express to whether your mother or father or your siblings that you're experiencing a medical condition, because vitamin D deficiency is a medical condition. You go to the doctor and they tell you, hey, you're vitamin D deficient. It is a medical diagnosis. I would think that people would be more compassionate and understand and give you that grace that you need. But apparently that's not the case. I've been getting messages that this is not the case, that persons like you, if you're the family member, please to listen to me. The vitamin D deficiency, and yes, I said the because it's a thing, it's real. Let me explain my story in a nutshell. I spent half of a year in a chair. Not necessarily chair bound, but in a chair with the support of a stick. I wish I had that stick around still. I had to like place the stick like in front of me to get up as support. My back was hurting, all my bones were hurting. Listen, you don't understand how bad vitamin D deficiency is until you yourself have it. Everyone is vitamin D deficient, but what I've realized is that unless you're actively supplementing, you're vitamin D deficient. Even if you spend all day in the sun, you are still vitamin D deficient. Unless you feels it, and yes, I said feels, unless you feels it, you don't know how it feels. You guys got to take this thing serious and support your family members. If they express that they are going through vitamin D deficiency, listen to them, help them, and give them the grace that they need. It is important to support your family member during this hard time. It's going to get better for them. It's just a bump in the road. It's just a period of time where they are not at their best. They are lacking energy, so don't ask them to do any heavy lifting, any strenuous work, anything exhausting, because they might be able to get it done, but after that, they're going to have to go and take a nap. The slightest thing will make them tired. Sometimes you don't even have to do anything and you're already tired. Listen carefully. Give your family members the grace that they need during this time. I was lucky to have an amazing support system where they understood that this thing is serious. Because listen, all my bones were hurting, brother. I couldn't sit down on any surface without a pillow. I needed a stick to get up. I'm tired. I can't sleep. So imagine being tired and can't sleep. I had really bad sleep issues. That comes with the vitamin D deficiency and a host of other things. I'm in the hospital. I'm in, I'm out. I'm on drips. That's... my God. It's a time. It really is a time that you guys need to really support your family members. I couldn't believe this was a thing. I would really thought this wouldn't have been a thing. But if your family member, again to the family members, if you are the family member, I'm appealing to you. It's real. It's even serious because vitamin D changed. Well, I'm good now, but it changed certain parts of me that I cannot undo without maybe surgery. This is how serious it is, and I wish I knew it was vitamin D deficiency while I was going through all that hardship. But vitamin D deficiency is not the first thing we go to the doctor and check. So the symptoms would persist for a long time before we even find out, hey, what's happening, you know? And I'm pretty sure some persons still on this earth that, have vitamin D deficiency symptoms, but they just don't know because it's not easily tested. Some doctors even give you a pushback when getting tested. They're like, I don't think it's that, and you gotta like demand, get me the test. That's how serious you gotta assert yourself with some of these doctors because they just don't get it. And even the treatment plan that these doctors prescribe is wrong for vitamin D deficiency. Oh my God, it's a lot. It's a lot to take in. Just give your family member the grace, the time to recover. And recovery is not overnight. So don't be looking at the clock and be like, oh, it's 2 months. Aren't you better as yet? No, it does not take 2 months. It takes up to a year to fully recover, and even up to a year and a half for some persons. Please give them the time that they need. Also, I'm going to touch on getting a job. Getting a job during this time is not recommended because here's what the doctor, sorry, not the doctor, the boss is going to be like, what's happening? You're not working to the standard because you're tired, you're listen, and the brain fog come, the brain fog that persons experience on vitamin D deficiency, God forbid this is the job that you have to use your brain. Resign, like give them your papers and head home because you're gonna screw up everything. You're gonna forget deadlines, you're gonna mix and match projects together, you're gonna be doing all sorts of weird stuff, and they'll probably even fire you. So I'll suggest getting a job during this time is not the best thing to do unless you feel like you can handle it. Then go ahead, because everyone's deficiency symptoms will look different. You might not have the brain fog, you just might have hair fall. Some person's hair just falls out, and that's the sign that they know they have vitamin D deficiency, so it's just not everyone will have brain fog and everything. Most persons do though, but that's not the case for every single person. I did, and I would start speaking and I would lose my train of thought every time, and I'm like, what was I speaking about? Anyway, I think this video is long enough. Give the family members the grace that they need. Take care of your family members. It's a difficult time for them. Trust me, I know. I've been there, done that. And they'll get better soon. So you don't got to be worried about, oh, they're not doing the work in the house, the housework, the chores. Come on, give them a little slack from time to time because this thing is not easy. I am telling you. Some days you feel better. Oh, and before I go, let me just touch on this. Some days you'll realize that the persons, they feel better. Some days are going to be better than some. So don't take those days that they feel better and said, oh, you're cured. Oh, no. They are not cured. Because the very next day, they could be even more exhausted than probably they've been in a long time. It goes up and down. You feel good, you're tired again. It goes up and down until you're back to normal. Uh, and don't go to the and don't accept that when they go to the doctor and the doctor said, hey, your level is back up. No, you're still not fine. There is a lot of things to unpack here. I'm speaking to the family members. There's a lot of things to unpack because the level being brought back up and the lab results does not mean the person is fine. The person is not fine. The levels go back up, and then the person will feel better in a couple of months because the body now has to take that vitamin D level and do the work that it has to do. So it takes a while for the body to readjust to the new level of vitamin D, and you start feeling better. It's not level up, you're feeling better right away. It's level up, and then later on, you're gonna feel somewhat better over time. And it's gradual, it's not gonna be like instant feel better, it's gradual. You'll realize the symptoms fade one by one as the months and weeks passes. So please, 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 it's a lot until that family member tells you, hey, I'm feeling better now. And they got to be feeling better for consistently over, let's say, maybe 2 weeks, to say, hey, I don't think I'm vitamin D deficient anymore. If 2 weeks of steady energy, you're back to normal. Unless that family member tells you, I'm back to normal, I'm feeling good now, please give them the grace that they need until they say otherwise. With that being said, I'm out. Peace.